Hello, and welcome to Date Night at Sacrosanct. I'm Ryan Burton, and with me, as always, is Wendy Shiny and Chrome Fisher. Don't you want to be carried to the gates of Valhalla?
You weren't joking.
I wasn't.
He said he was going to do that.
And I did it, because I'm a man of my word.
And he did that thing. So welcome to Date Night is Sacrosanct.
This is episode... I think it's like 7.
I think it's 7 as well. We'll check. We'll check up there, because later when we upload this, we'll know. And
we won't put anything up here, even though we will see us waving our hands like this. It's just not... See...
Well, this is where the title is.
Do you see how there's no annotation at all? Like none?
This is getting, like...
Hyper meta? Yeah.
Future, oh... I said something. Okay, we're gonna cut this.
Okay, that
got
awkward.
So the premise... It's always awkward with us. Alright, so the premise of Date Night is Sacrosanct,
as you know,
is that Ryan is a genius and knows everything and is never wrong.
Oh, that's true.
And so I come to the Oracle.
Oh my god, always consult the Oracle. Guys, listen, if you want to find out what's on television, you consult the Oracle. And if you don't get that reference, watch the movie 300, and you will also want to consult the Oracle for everything.
What's on television? That's not one of your questions.
That's good. I mean, like, if a sporting event is coming up and you're like a fan of the sport ball.
Sport ball. Alright, so in the following 10 minutes or so, I will ask Ryan a series of 3 questions and he will answer them.
Perfectly and succinctly.
Yeah, and he'll get about 3 minutes for each question.
Yeah.
So, are you ready?
I am.
Alright.
That was my boob.
Oh, you have lovely boobs.
Oh.
Okay, question time.
Okay.
What are the names and characteristics of the planets in our solar system?
Okay, so there's Mercury, which is the closest to the sun, smallest, tiny red, super hot. And I'm not talking like that girl at the beach that's wearing way too little super hot. I mean like the girl on the beach who's wearing way too little and is also doused in gasoline and set on fire.
Whoa!
Really, really too hot.
That's dark.
Yeah.
That's really dark.
Yeah, it's red. So, second planet is Venus. It is a giant ball of acid rain, much like what comes out of a syphilitic penis. Third planet is us, we're on Earth. Our characteristic is we have a terrible virus that is just overcome the entire planet and is called humanity. That's right. It's not poverty, because America, remember, owns all of it.
Oh yes, as you've mentioned.
As I have mentioned.
Okay.
Fourth planet is Mars, bringer of war. A really awesome symphony was about that. That was pretty great. And here's where I start to get a little dicey.
No, you never get dicey.
No. I'm telling you that I have names for things that may not be the names that you've learned in your textbooks.
How could that possibly be dicey? You're going to enlighten me.
I am.
And our viewer. Hello, Ryan's mom.
I'm pretty sure she stopped after episode 3.
She watched episodes?
Maybe. It's very possible.
Wow!
Right. Yeah. Put notes in leave a comment if you are not Ryan's mom watching this.
Or if you are Ryan's mom.
Leave 2 notes because we don't believe you.
This is the only way I'm ever going to meet you.
You're welcome. So, number 5 on the list goes to Saturn, which of course is named after the Sega system, the Sega Saturn. That one's pretty... Sega to Sanchiro.
Yes.
Through Saturn's rings into Chuck Norris's face on a death battle. I'm a denizen of the internet. It's here on YouTube.
Yeah. Explain that a little bit more slowly so they can find that.
In the annotation of this video down here,
in the description,
we will have a link to the death battle where Sega to Sanchiro, the spokesman of the Sega Saturn, kicks the shit out of Chuck Norris.
We are not sponsored by Sega Saturn.
We should be, because I would love it.
Oh gosh, yes. That's
of course, they only have like $8. So we would be in for like 2 of them. We're not done yet. Then we go on
it's
to.
been 3 minutes.
But what about the other several planets?
All right, I'll give you 10 seconds.
Fine. So it is Jupiter, and then Uranus. Let's see, Pluto, which I still think is a planet. Fuck you,
All right,
planetarium.
next question.
And then there's planet Exodar. That's where the Draenei come from. Then go ahead.
Second question
I
is,
don't want to know what fucking constellations. No, I get it. It's fine.
what were some of the consequences of the philosophical idea of manifest destiny?
Manifest Destiny was where the American people, this really brilliant man, who wrote satire after this, but did not write satire at this point, said, you know what, America? We live on this tiny little sliver of this huge fucking continent. Tiny sliver. You know what? God spoke to me in a dream. Through my pen. I put pen on paper. This is what it wrote. We conquer all of this continent. Although, I'm not sure if the word conquer was really the one used. I'm confident it was, we fuck this continent to death.
Oh, that's come up a lot today.
That has come up a lot to death.
Today.
Today.
To death.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Today to death.
Both.
Yes.
So, it was an essay originally written to just motivate the people of the United States and the government to just, God told us it's okay to just keep going. Just keep going west until we hit an ocean. And then we realized that we could actually do that. And a great deal of people ran all the way to the ocean and stopped. And a couple of people went to the middle of the country and just fucking gave up, and that is why there's Wyoming. Where people go to give up.
I've never been to Wyoming.
That's because you have a heart and soul and a desire to go forward.
Also, if the state of Wyoming wishes to sponsor this vlog, we are amenable to your business proposal.
I am sure there are many fine cities in the state of Wyoming. In fact, I shall name some here.
It is time for our third question. Oh, what is the best way?
I'm now done naming all of the cities in Wyoming.
Are you prepared for your third question, sir?
Depends on if I'm sponsored by Wyoming at the end of this. Okay, fine.
Alright.
Okay.
The third question is, and fill 3 minutes with this, if you will.
No?
Copyright. Copyright. Copyright.
None of that was, all that was Creative Commons. No, that wasn't that wasn't the song.
Pretty sure.
It wasn't.
Alright, there is a third question, and that question is, what is the best method with which to keep a house clean? If you say arson, I'm just gonna give up, because that would be so,
Easy?
unoriginal, so.
Easy way to clean the house.
Unoriginal.
You never said unoriginal.
Unoriginal.
You never said it couldn't be unoriginal. You just
It's
said...
date night. I want to be just dazzled.
What is this? What is all of this? I'm wearing 2 shirts today.
Check out your brilliance.
Two shirts.
Oh, tell us about your shirts.
No, we're gonna answer your stupid question. Arson. There, now let's talk about my shirts. No, it's not actually arson. The correct way to get your house to be spotlessly clean constantly. There's a spirit in everything in the world. Everything. Televisions, floors, dust mites, children. I hear.
Children's are not inanimate.
I said in everything.
Okay, well, children are part of everything.
Yeah, children are part of everything. So there's a tiny little spirit in everything. And it's important, in order to maintain cleanliness, to appease them. So the best way is to just stab a hobo on the full moon of every March. It's not March!
It's the full moon, though.
It's not March! It's not fucking March!
I can't read or write.
Oh, that's my line! Did you guys know this is the couch?
And he's sleeping on the couch tonight. This has been
I'm
Date
going
Night.
to Valhalla shiny and chrome!
Date night is sacrosanct. Good night.
Cold.